Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Especially welcome you to this live broadcast as touching our uh, book reading challenge, which we will be starting, will be kicking off this month. I want to specially welcome all of us. And please, just in case you are new to this channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, turn on your notification button so you would always be notified whenever we post any of our videos. Once again, we want to welcome you. I believe this video is exclusive for as many as have signed in for uh, the one month, one book challenge with Manifestation TV. And I trust that by the time we are done with this live broadcast, you will get so much value that would help you to utilize this opportunity and train yourself where necessary and as is supposed regarding your life and destiny. Once again, you are welcome. So our what we are doing this evening is very simple, and I trust that God will help us. Uh, the aim of this live broadcast is majorly to uh, help us with how we would go about this challenge to be effective in the challenge and then gain the necessary value that you ought to get as regarding this challenge. So once again, I want to say you are welcome to Manifestation TV this evening. Uh, let's just pray. So, our Father, we thank you for your mercies. Thank you for your love. Thank you for preserving us. Thank you for keeping us. Even as we commence with our discussions this evening, Holy Spirit, come and speak to our hearts. Come and energize us. Come and help us. That at the end will have a cause to give you glory. For in Jesus' mighty name we pray. Amen. So once again, I welcome you specially to this live broadcast uh, as we look at the necessary things that you need to ensure that this particular challenge is a successful one for you. I know that the people that have subscribed to this challenge are a group of people that have decided not to be normal, group of persons that want to go far with both their work with God and their journey on earth. And I trust that by the time we are done with this session, you would fully appreciate the challenge that you have entered. You know, somebody once made a statement that if you'd want to hide something from, an African person, say you should put it in book. It is quite so unfortunate that in our time, people don't treasure studying, don't treasure reading. We don't just want to read. But then one of the ways that we communicate to great minds is by going through their books. Most of the great persons we see, maybe online, we've heard about them, persons that have lived and died, that we know about, we so much love to work with. We may not meet them, you know, in our entire lifetime. We may not see them, we may not meet them. But then book offers us the opportunity to interact with them in their absence. Books help us to read the secret of successful persons and get to understand what made them successful. Books help us to know things that ordinarily we would not know. Any person that sits down to study, read books as regarding different aspects of lives will be wise, in different aspects of life because he has gotten the necessary knowledge. Bible said that wisdom is profitable to direct. And somebody said wisdom is the application of knowledge. We get knowledge through one of the ways we get knowledge is through the studying of books, through the reading of books. And that's one of the reasons why over here at Manifestation TV we have undertaken this task to ensure that people are brought closer to their books. People are given the opportunity to read books in different areas of life, books talking about marriage and relationship, books talking about finance, books talking about family life, books talking about spirituality, prayer life, study of the Bible, books talking about leadership, books in different aspects of life. We also trust God as God helps us talk about, we encouraging our people that have subscribed to this mentorship. For the sake of clarity, is a free mentorship, is a free challenge. All that are part of this challenge, are in a WhatsApp group. All of them are in a WhatsApp group, for the ease of coordination. So just in case you would wish to be part of this challenge, all you just need to do is to comment uh, at the comment section, and then the group link will be sent to you, or you can chat up this number 07066263353. So if you do this, you will definitely be part of the mentorship class. I want to say that as God helps us, it is not something we have started that we want to end at any point in time. God has started this with us, and we trust that it will continue. That in every month you will read at least one book. You are permitted to read many books, but then at least one book. And okay, we'll be sending the books to read, recommendations of books to read, you know, on a monthly basis on the WhatsApp group, and the soft copies of the books would definitely be there. But we are not restricting you to reading the books. We'll be releasing on the WhatsApp group. We are just bringing suggestions, just in case you don't have any book you would want to read on your own. You would go through the ones we have. So it will be a very well structured mentorship program, in the sense that in every month a particular books in a particular field of life would be suggested for reading. For example, in a month like this month of August, now we'll be considering books that has to do with finance. I have my own book now, hard copy, and I trust God that by the end of this month, I've not read this book for once. It was given to me as a gift. I trust God that by the end of August, I should have finished this book. Said guide to investing. So this is what we want to do. I will still snap and send it on the group, and then other ones that probably have a soft copy version would also be sent on the group, so that in case you you don't have anyone in that aspect of life, you would be able to go through the one will be sending on the go. So every month you have books sent on the platform for your reading. So books will not be a problem, but just in case, maybe in that particular field, maybe you're talking about finance, and you have book, hard copy book, soft copy book that you would want to read on your own, you are permitted to read it. And how do you want to do it? Okay, at the end of every month, you just do a minute video. I want to say that the people that will be part of this challenge are serious minded persons that want to grow, want to increase in their field, want to know more about different fields of life, want to be balanced. So at the end of every month, you just do a minute video, just a minute. You talk about the book you've read, and then, okay, make it 2 or 3 minutes. Talk about the book you read, talk about what you learned from the book, and then talk about, okay, yes, book you read, what you learned, and then appreciate Manifestation TV for the good work God is doing through the ministry. So I think this is what we require from us every month, at the end of every month. So by God's grace, at the end of August, I should be able to come and do a minute video and send on the platform, of what I've learned about this book, and then place my recommendation for people to read it and all that. So that is basically what will be required of us. Nevertheless, to go over to go about this challenge needs some lifestyle modifications that will help us. Many times you undertake a decision. I want to do this. I want to go through a study. I want to read a particular book. But then at the end, you realize that you don't have the burden, sorry, to go about the challenge. That is why this is well structured that in the midst of other persons, you will definitely find encouragement and be motivated. I think for persons that joined, personally too, it was not easy, but you are there mentoring others and then you're not doing it. I'm part of what I'm doing. This one book, 1 month challenge, I am part of. I will be part of my, I will be doing this. I will not have any reason to, encourage others to be doing this. So make it a priority. Call it a duty. Call it a task. Call it a work. Call it something that's, worth your time. Call it make it a priority, because if you don't make it a priority, a lot of things that day, where you go to, where you spend your time, how you spend your time, so when you make it a priority, you see that everything around your life will be revolving around a challenge to cover, and that will help you. And another thing that will help you too is the reason for the challenge, because we are not just doing this challenge just for doing sake. Maybe to say in a month I was able to cover so number of books. No, the reason why is knowledge. We want to advance in different fields of life. We want to know, concept as regarding finance. What is the secret in business? What is secret in manufacturing, for example? Secret in entrepreneurship. Secrets, in ministries. Secrets in leadership. So the reason behind this will help you when you have this mindset that I'm doing this because I want to get knowledge in different fields of life, so that I'll be balanced in my understanding and in my reasoning. So the reason would help you, will guide you to navigate through this challenge. Another thing is determination. Bible said, and Daniel proposed in his heart. So you need to determine to go to to do this. This determination will help you. that in the midst of every other thing, you are determined that this challenge, I'm here for it. And another thing, I want to make this video very short, so that's why I'm trying to rush all the points. Another thing that would help you as well is to focus. When you start now, several things will be dragging your attention. But then focus, I used to say, focus creates blindness. You need blindness in life. You need to put blind eyes to several things so that you can focus very well on the things you're doing. Most times when you're in a particular thing, doing a particular thing, you think, another other things that other people are doing is better. But then the benefits of what you're doing. So focus is needed. Focus, just focus on it. I want to finish this book before the end of August. You focus on it, and then you see that by the before the month of August will be rounding up. You see that you would have finished even more than one book. So the challenge is not just restricted to a book; it's restricted to at least one book, and then put in the work according to your schedule. So you've planned yourself, put in the work. It is not just enough to say, I want to finish one book, I want to read, put in the work. Now, how do you put in the work? You need to schedule your timing. For example, maybe you work so much in the day, you can decide to maybe 1 hour in the morning before you leave. You can decide 1 hour in the midnight before maybe you're the type that woke up in the midnight, 1 hour in the midnight. It can be maybe 1 hour before you sleep, or maybe in the midst of your work, any free period you have, you can channel it to reading. If when you start this, just like when we did Bible challenge, it will help you to begin to use your time very well. The time that you be gisting unnecessarily in your place of work, you begin to channel it into concentrating and reading those books. So you need to put in the work. You need to know that I have something to do, have something to achieve. So in your free period, you are doing this. After work, when there is free period, that time that you should unnecessarily be gisting with people and talking about things that are not necessary, you will not pick up the book and begin to read. So you need to put in the work. Very important, because if I finish all the, don't call it a duty. You may miss out of what you want to achieve. It may marvel you to know that when you start this challenge, you are permitted to go with this book any place you want to go. You go to a little outing, as you have little period, just bend down, begin to study. You have a trip to travel from, one place to another that is somehow longer. Take the book as the journey is progressing, you're going through the book. If it is soft copy, it's even better. Open your phone and then you begin to read through. So you need to seriously try as much as possible to put in the work. And then maybe probably the last point, try to maximize your time. Time is of importance here. Time is of essence. There was a time I finished the book of New Testament in, I think, in not up to 2 weeks. How did I do it? I was able to maximize my time. Any little time away from work, I begin to read. Traveling from this place to the other, I open my book, my Bible in my phone, I begin to read. So you need to seriously learn to maximize your time so that you make this a reality. At the end, you know what you want to achieve. It's not just what Manifestation TV want to achieve, it's what you want to achieve. You are building your life, you are building your capacity, you are training yourself, you are increasing your value. There are places that some persons may not be able to stand and speak. Why? Because they don't have the necessary lexical resource to be able to stand. But then when you begin to train yourself in different aspects of life, you see that to be able to feature in such area, say something about several things, and then people will wonder what happened is because you have been able to put the necessary training, the necessary work that is needed to make this to happen. So I trust that by the end of it, we'll be glad that we have actually put in the work. There is no it's not possible that you go through a book like this. You may not understand everything, but then there is something you must understand in this book that will help you in life going on. So we trust that this video has blessed you, and then that you would definitely be part of what we want to do over here at Manifestation TV. In case you've not subscribed to this challenge, all you need to do, just comment on the comment section, and then the link will be sent to you. Or okay, the link to the group will be sent will be at the description of this video, so that in case you're interested, just go to the description of this video and then click the link and join. But the link to WhatsApp group expires. So I think preferably, if you need it, just ask, and then the link will be sent to you. Or just like I said at the beginning of this video, you can chat us up at 07066263353, so you will be added, or the link will be sent to you, so you will join and be part of what we are doing over here. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. And just in case you are new to this channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to turn on the notification button. Don't forget to share the link of this video to your friends, so they will be part of what we're doing here. Once again, I want to say thank you so much. God bless you for so far you've been of help to the growth of Manifestation TV YouTube channel. As of today, we have 508 subscribers. We are grateful. We've not gotten to where we are going. We trust that with your partnership, with your help, will affect more lives. So please don't forget to help us in sharing our videos and in encouraging others to subscribe to this channel, as we trust that the Lord will affect many lives through this channel. God bless you and have a wonderful night's rest.